Stress is often regarded as a natural part of life, a response to challenges, pressures, and unexpected changes. While a small amount of stress can be motivating and even beneficial, chronic stress is insidious. It lingers in the background, silently wreaking havoc on our bodies, minds, and overall health. Almost every illness can be traced back to stress in some form, though it is often difficult to pinpoint stress as the root cause. This complexity lies in the fact that stress doesn't manifest as a singular disease, but rather as a collection of symptoms that lead to a wide range of physical ailments. Before we get on it, we create educational, informative, and motivational videos designed to give you a realistic perspective on life. Be sure to subscribe so we can stay connected, and hit the notification bell to get alerted whenever we release new content. It's also important to stay till the end of the video to gain full context. One of the reasons stress is so challenging to link directly to illness is that its effects often unfold over time. Stress doesn't typically cause a single event like a heart attack or a viral infection. Instead, it acts as an underlying force that makes the body more susceptible to a variety of conditions. It's as if stress primes the body for illness without being the immediate cause. When we encounter a stressful situation, our bodies automatically enter the fight or flight mode, releasing hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones are intended to prepare us to respond to an immediate threat by increasing heart rate, improving alertness, and diverting energy to muscles. This acute response is helpful in situations of danger or urgency. However, when stress becomes chronic, when it persists over time, the body remains in this heightened state of alertness, which can have serious consequences. In a state of chronic stress, our body's systems are constantly on edge. Here's a look at how various bodily functions are impacted. Immune system suppression. Chronic stress weakens the immune system, making it more difficult for the body to fight off infections. Elevated cortisol levels can suppress the production of immune cells, leaving us more vulnerable to everything from the common cold to more serious diseases like cancer. In fact, people under high stress tend to recover from illnesses more slowly than those with lower levels of stress. Digestive issues. Stress is a well-known culprit behind gastrointestinal problems. It can lead to issues like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, acid reflux, ulcers, and general digestive discomfort. Stress can impact the balance of gut bacteria, slow down digestion, and increase stomach acid production, all of which contribute to digestive problems. Stress contributes directly to heart disease and hypertension. When cortisol levels rise, they can lead to an increase in blood pressure, and over time, this puts strain on the cardiovascular system. People with chronic stress are at greater risk for developing conditions such as heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. Mental health problems. It's well established that stress can lead to mental health issues, such as anxiety, depression, and sleep disturbances. Chronic stress can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, leading to imbalances that can cause mood disorders. The prolonged elevation of cortisol can also affect the hippocampus, the brain region responsible for memory and emotional regulation. The physical manifestation of stress often shows up in the muscles. Tension, headaches, jaw clenching, and even back pain can be exacerbated by ongoing stress. Over time, this muscle tension can lead to chronic pain and stiffness, which only compounds the stress. The doctor's dilemma: treating symptoms, not causes. Doctors are trained to treat symptoms, not necessarily the root causes of illness. When a patient presents with symptoms like fatigue, anxiety, or a stomach ulcer, the immediate focus tends to be on addressing those issues, whether through medication, surgery, or lifestyle adjustments. While this can provide temporary relief, it doesn't address the underlying factor that triggered those symptoms in the first place: stress. In the case of a person with high blood pressure, for example, a doctor might prescribe medication to lower the numbers. However, unless the underlying stress causing the high blood pressure is addressed, the issue is likely to persist or worsen over time. This is true for many other conditions, such as chronic pain, digestive problems, and anxiety disorders. Stress is often treated indirectly through medications that address the symptoms, but the source, the stress itself, is rarely identified and treated directly. Addressing stress as a root cause requires a shift in perspective, away from focusing on treating symptoms and toward looking at the overall picture of a person's life and well-being. This means recognizing the impact of work pressures, relationship dynamics, lifestyle habits, and personal stressors on a person's health. Managing stress effectively is not only about managing time or relaxing after a stressful event, but also about adopting long-term strategies to reduce and cope with stress in healthy ways. Some of the most effective strategies for managing stress include mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness or meditation can help reduce the physiological effects of stress by calming the mind and lowering cortisol levels. Exercise. Physical activity is a powerful tool for managing stress. Exercise releases endorphins, which naturally combat stress and boost mood. Sleep. Chronic stress often leads to poor sleep, and poor sleep, in turn, can exacerbate stress. Prioritizing restful sleep is essential for managing stress. Therapy. Talking to a professional, whether through cognitive behavioral therapy or other therapeutic methods, can help individuals identify the sources of their stress and learn coping strategies. Social support. Connecting with others, whether through family, friends, or support groups, helps reduce the emotional strain of stress and provides a safety net during difficult times. Stress is a silent but powerful force that affects every aspect of our health. From weakening the immune system to triggering mental health issues, its impact is far-reaching and often underestimated. Doctors typically focus on treating the symptoms of illnesses triggered by stress, but the true challenge is identifying and addressing stress as the root cause. By recognizing the connection between stress and illness and adopting effective stress management strategies, we can reduce the risk of stress-related diseases and improve overall well-being. The key lies in understanding that stress isn't just a reaction to external events. It's a physiological process that, when left unchecked, can make us truly sick. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please like and share with someone who could benefit from this information and help make a difference. Also, leave a comment letting us know where you're watching from.